There are days when you want to leave the congestion of the cities, the congestion of the streets, the chock-a-block traffic, and go into the wild. For that you need a heart for adventure. And when you have a heart for adventure, you also need a motorcycle that has a heart for adventure. We have here with us the Ducati Multistrada 1260 Enduro, the ultimate mean machine, and we're going to tell you how good it is and how capable it is. This is the Motown India show and my name is Tharyan. The Ducati Multistrada 1260 Enduro, which we were riding, was not a BS6 model, rather one before that. Thanks to the COVID pandemic, all big global motorcycle makers are just beginning to introduce their BS6 models in the country. But then again, BS6 was just an engine with a cleaner emission. So how do I describe this tall machine? Words like intimidating, mammoth, powerful, scary come to your mind the moment you get closer to it. And when you're seated on it, you wonder why God did not make you 6 foot 2 inches tall. Yes, I feel this machine is ideal for tall, muscular people. But what if you are a couple of inches less than 6 feet? What happens then? Well, I'm a couple of inches short of 6 feet, and I must tell you, it was fun riding this very intimidating machine. It just gets better and better when you get the right ground to ride it, and your fears seem to dissipate as the wheels keep moving. As for the sound emanating from the exhaust, it's kind of very no nonsense and not irritatingly loud and boisterous. First and foremost, this big motorcycle is obviously a pain if you are to ride it in chock-a-block traffic. The engine gets warm despite the engine being liquid cooled, and handling the big machine in thick of traffic can tire you out completely. The Ducati Testa Stretta Desmodromic Variable Time or DVT 1262 L-twin cylinder 4 valves per cylinder dual spark liquid cooled engine produces a peak power of 158 HP at around 9500 RPM and a peak torque of 128 Newton meters at around 7500 RPM. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox. With a wheelbase of 1592 mm, the bike comes with signature LED headlamps, tubeless spoked wheels and deep scooped seats. It has a curb weight of 254 kg. Compared to its predecessor, the handlebar height of this model has been reduced by 30 mm. The standard seat height is 860 mm, but one can adjust it anywhere between 840 to 880 mm. The suspension travel has also gone down by 15 mm in front. The front suspension consists of 48 mm fully adjustable USD, while the rear consists of fully adjustable monoshock. These are electronically adjusted. The brakes in front comprise of 320 mm dual disc, while rear it has a 245 mm disc. This bike comes loaded with electronics. It offers 4 riding modes like urban, touring, sport and enduro, with each mode adjusting the suspension for the task ahead. It has an 8-level traction control. The torque delivery is steady and full even in low revs, and these result in a sporty performance from the word go. The 5 inches high resolution TFT screen is very clear with its display even when the sun is at its brightest phase. The screen can be used for adjusting a host of settings pertaining to the bike. The switch on the left of the handlebar is used to toggle through these settings. Long stretches of highways is when you get to test the urban, touring and sport modes. The machine adjusts its response according to the mode you choose. For example, in urban mode, you get it to behave like any other bike, wading through traffic. In sport mode, it gets aggressive, and that's when you can actually try out the up and down quick shifter. The up-down Ducati quick shift, or DQS, is now there in most of the Ducati bikes. The DQS basically enables clutchless use of gears. This feature is best used when you are in the sport mode and you really want to speed up. The touring mode is ideal for those long stretches of highways, and it is here that features like cruise control make a lot of sense. The bike behaved perfect during these long road journeys, and the tires fitted on the bike too were meant for the road. So did that mean we had to skip Enduro? No way. Even with these tires, we took the bike on some tough trails, and that meant lots of fun to experience. In Enduro mode, the machine behaves very different and very confident. The strong off-road kind of foot pegs give you a sturdy platform to stand and feel the adrenaline rushing in. All the intimidating girth suddenly vanishes and you are in absolute harmony with the big machine. The tubeless spoke to wheels add to the confident nature of the bike. The Ducati Multistrada 1260 Enduro is not a bike for every Tom, Dick and Harry. Rather, it's only for those with a real heart for adventure and touring. And for those who are terribly intimidated by the tall stance of this motorcycle, there are many bikes out there in the 300cc to sub 1000cc range. You can reach out for them and leave the 1260 for the real men and women amongst you. I'm sure you've loved this video. If you have, do not forget to give us the thumbs up. And most important, if you're not subscribed to the Motown India channel, do so now. Till the next time, ciao. And always remember to wear your riding gear, your helmet, your ride boots when you are out on an adventure on a motorcycle.